This is grade 12 University Physics, Unit 2, Energy and Momentum, Lesson 9, Momentum in 2 Dimensions. Question: two balls of equal mass m undergo a collision. One ball is initially stationary. After the collision, the velocity of the balls make angles 31.1 degrees and 48.9 degrees relative to the original direction of motion of the moving ball. If the initial speed of the moving ball is 2.25 meters per second, what are the speeds of the balls after the collisions? So in a question like this, what you want to do first is draw the situation. It'll give you a much better understanding of what's going on and how to proceed with the problem. So let's start with one ball moving initially to the right or to the positive x direction, and another ball initially at rest. Then one ball is going to move up at an angle and one ball is going to move down at an angle. It's very important that they're moving in different directions. If they were both moving up or both moving down, momentum would not be conserved. Now, we need to look at the actual conservation of momentum, where the total momentum before the collision equals the total momentum after the collision. We're going to use these in our equations. But first, let's write all of our momentum vectors. Before, we just have the momentum of the original ball moving in the positive x direction. Let's make sure we have our coordinate system showing which direction is our positive x direction and which is our y direction. Now for the other two balls, they are moving at angles, and so we're going to have to split them into components, into x and into y. And then we're going to need to solve for each one of those components. Now we can actually write our equations, but we must make sure to solve conservation of momentum independently for x and for y. So let's start with the conservation of momentum in the x component. Here we have three vectors pointing in the x direction, all in the positive x direction. Before the collision, we just have the momentum of our first ball. After the collision, we have momenta of both balls, or a component of their momentum, moving in the positive direction. So we'll take the sum of those. Now let's stop there, because that's one equation with two unknowns. And let's look at the conservation of momentum in the y component. Now initially, there is no momentum in the y component. Our first ball is simply moving to the right, which is parallel to the x component, and our second ball has no momentum at all. After the collision, however, we have one ball moving with a component in the y direction up and one in the y direction down. Since we've labeled our positive direction to be up, we'll take that direction to be positive, and our other ball, who has a downwards component, to be negative, and we'll write this in the equation. Now we have two equations for two unknowns. We can solve for one of the unknowns in one equation. We'll do that in the y component, and then we'll take that and substitute it into our other equation in the x component. Now that we've done this, we can expand and rearrange for v2 prime, which is our one unknown variable. Once we plug in our numbers and our initial speed for the first ball, which is 2.25 meters per second, we get a final answer of 1.13 meters per second. We can take this and plug it back into our other equation to solve for v1 prime, which gives us a final answer of 1.72 meters per second.